Welcome to Classic Game Room. It's time to turn on that portal of power once again and start collecting. It's Skylanders Giants, the sequel to the ultra-popular Skylanders Spyro's Adventure.
Be afraid of the dark.
A giant game with giant Skylanders! You knew right away after the initial success of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure that there would be more, and it doesn't disappoint. It's a better game. Skylanders Giants picks up where Skylanders Spyro's Adventure left off and improves the series in so many ways. Increased difficulty, larger levels, more stuff to collect, and these super cool giant Skylanders, which also carry a giant price tag. The Skylanders Giants starter kit comes with the game, a portal of power, one giant Skylander, Tree Rex, as well as two of the regular ones.
Hawk and Door!
The new character Jet Vac, and Series 2 Cinder.
Bolts and lightning.
Like the first game, they give you enough to get started, but you'll really want to collect more.
He spores!
But you don't have to. Now the good news is that all of the original Skylanders from Skylanders Spyro's Adventure work with this game. Which is great news for those of us with massive Skylanders collections. But a word of advice, if you've got a bunch of level 10 Skylanders entering this game, play it on hard.
All fired up!
While Skylanders Giants is still aimed at a younger audience, I think it's a game that can be enjoyed by all ages. There's multiple difficulty settings, and the hard difficulty setting actually puts up a fight.
Greetings! I am the Chompy Mage, and you are not a Chompy, so I don't like you. Me neither.
While it's still not an overly challenging game, look, it's Ikaruga! They have improved Skylanders Giants on all fronts. It's a better looking game. There's a greater diversity of levels and more colorful environments, improved cutscenes, and some really awesome voice dialogue.
We've upset Noodles. The ice ogres think my robot body is their new master ever since I was left here in the cold. It's not evil, or anything, really. Noodles is just crazy.
The Willikins in particular are extremely likable, although kind of weird.
Hi, friend. Want to play puzzle? It is a fun time.
For those of you who may know nothing about Skylanders, it's a fun adventure game that you can play 1 or 2 players, so you can play it with your kids or play it with your friends. There's also a versus battle mode. And the Skylanders figures themselves level up and save their data in the actual figure.
Armed and dangerous.
Somehow, using magic. I'm not sure how it works, but you transfer it from one portal of power to another.
One strike and you're out.
And that's the whole thing with Skylanders. You collect these well-detailed, intricate figures, play them in the game, and then save the data in the figure. Here's a look at one of the giant Skylanders, which are super cool and light up on the portal of power. There's also a bunch of Series 2 Skylanders, which seem like slightly different versions of the ones you probably already have. And some other new ones as well, like this weirdo. I'm not as excited about the Series 2 figures, but the giant ones are definitely worth collecting.
It's crush hour.
Even though you can technically play Skylanders Giants with only one Skylander, it's a collector's game. And to get the most out of it, you'll want numerous Skylanders, preferably one from every element, so you can unlock all of these special secret areas in the game. In fact, I'm not even sure if you can play with just one Skylander. There's some parts of the game where you'll want a giant to smash down the doors, so you'll at least want the starter kit. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have had this question in your mind the whole time. Do the new Skylanders work on the old Skylanders? The Giants and the other new ones do not, but the Series 2 Skylanders that I tested do work in the old game.
Come see the best pilot in all of Skyland.
Your base of operations this time around is on Flynn's ship. That's where you upgrade your Skylanders. You can compete in arena battles, and when you find various legendary treasures or whatever on your adventure, you can apply them to your ship, which makes a visual difference, so it actually gives them some purpose in this game. And don't forget about Sky Stones, which is an in-game card game that's, what is this, Red Dead Redemption? Now, if only Skylanders could work in that game, that would be interesting.
Unauthorized heroic behavior is not allowed.
Gotta shoot these bandits who robbed the liquor store. Spyro, get over here. I kind of feel bad for Spyro. He got demoted in this game. Like, the Skylanders' name became more popular than him. Anyway, I enjoyed the first one a lot. I thought it was very clever. This one's a better game. If you liked Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, you'll love Skylanders Giants.
Think you can beat Brock that easy? Run!
I made a multi-part review for the first game, and I'll see you back here in part 2 for a look at T-Rex in Skylanders Giants.
Look what we have here. Mighty Skylanders.
Master! Master! What have they done to you? It is I, Noodles, your humble servant. What are your evil wishes?